What if some of the most powerful Nazi officers of World War II were defeated not by weapons, but by comfort, not through torture, not through interrogation, but by tea, wine, armchairs, and hidden microphones? Near the end of the war, high-ranking German officers were captured by the British and taken to what appeared to be a luxurious country estate. They relaxed, they talked, and they unknowingly revealed secrets that would help expose war crimes and shape post-war justice. This is the story of the Bug Mansion and the intelligence coup that changed history. The mansion with the hidden ears. In 1939, British intelligence quietly took control of a grand country house in North London called Trent Park. It was elegant, spacious, surrounded by gardens. But beneath its comfortable exterior, it was something else entirely. Trent Park was wired from top to bottom with hidden listening devices. Microphones were concealed inside in light fittings, walls, fireplaces, and even behind paintings. Every room was connected to secret monitoring rooms where German-speaking intelligence officers listened day and night. This operation was run under British intelligence services including MI9. But here's the genius part. The prisoners were never interrogated aggressively. Instead, they were made comfortable. Luxury as a weapon. The German officers held at Trent Park weren't ordinary soldiers. They included generals, Luftwaffe commanders, and senior officers captured in North Africa and later in Europe. Among them was Wilhelm Ritter von Thoma, captured after the Battle of El Alamein. Instead of prison cells, they were given fine food, wine, tea, and biscuits, comfortable bedrooms, access to gardens, even supervised outings in London. They were treated according to the Geneva Convention, and then some. The goal was psychological. When people feel safe, they talk. And they did. The listening rooms, hidden within the mansion, were specially constructed M-rooms. Inside, British intelligence staff, including Jewish refugees who had fled Nazi Germany, sat with headphones on, transcribing every word in German. They weren't listening for small talk. They were listening for slips. And the generals made many, because they believed they were among comrades. They bragged. They complained. They analyzed battles. And sometimes they confessed. Secrets revealed. The conversations at Trent Park provided astonishing intelligence. German officers discussed U-boat operations in the Atlantic, weaknesses in coastal defenses, internal disagreements within the German High Command. But perhaps most significantly, they spoke about advanced weapons. In one conversation, General von Thoma casually mentioned Germany's secret rocket program. This was one of the first solid confirmations the British received about the V-weapons program, including the V-2 rocket. That intelligence would later prove critical in countering German missile attacks. Evidence of war crimes. Even more shocking were the candid discussions about atrocities. Some officers openly discussed mass executions of civilians and prisoners on the Eastern Front. They spoke about shootings, about knowledge of extermination policies, about orders that later would be denied in courtrooms. These were not statements extracted under pressure. These were private conversations between men who believed no one was listening. After the war, transcripts from Trent Park and similar sites became valuable in understanding the scale of Nazi crimes. They demonstrated that many senior officers were aware, and in some cases complicit. The myth of ignorance began to crumble. Not just one house. Trent Park wasn't alone. Other estates, including Latimer House and Wilton Park, were also used in similar operations. Thousands of prisoners were secretly recorded over the course of the war. In total, British intelligence gathered tens of thousands of transcripts. For decades, these recordings remained classified. Only in recent years have historians fully appreciated just how valuable this intelligence operation was. Why it worked. The brilliance of the operation wasn't technology alone. It was psychology. No interrogation room. No harsh lights. No threats. Just armchairs, wine, fireplaces, and the illusion of privacy. The officers relaxed and revealed far more than any interrogator might have extracted. In many ways, they defeated themselves. In war, victory is often measured in battles and territory. But sometimes, the greatest victories happen in silence. Behind walls, through hidden microphones, in a quiet English mansion where generals sipped tea and unknowingly told the world the truth.